Welcome to our phonics lesson. This week we've been talking about suffixes. What is a suffix? A suffix is a part that comes at the end of the word. A suffix can change the meaning of the words. This week we've learned several different suffixes, and today we're going to learn one more, okay? What we're going to focus on today is EST, which is one that we've learned in the past, and IST. EST and IST have the same sound, and they both say ist. Let's look at a word here with the suffix est. Let's look at this root word or this base word. We're going to code it. SM is a blend that says sm. Okay. Then we have our vowel A, but ALL is a special vowel that says all. So we have all, small. When we add on the suffix est here, EST, we're going to underline that suffix. So we have the word smallest, smallest. Out of all of the things, that is the smallest, okay? Let's look at another word that has EST suffix on it, okay? All right, we're going to code the word as we come to it. So it begins with SH. What sound does SH make? Shh. Then we have that bossy R vowel, OR. And then we have the suffix EST that we mark with a line. So we have shortest, shortest. That was the shortest line I have ever waited in. Shortest. Now we're going to look at the spelling IST. Now the difference in EST and IST is that EST goes on the end of a word that has a root word. It already has the meaning. IST can be added onto words that are not a complete word, okay? But with the suffix IST, it makes the word a complete word. So let's go ahead and let's look at this first word. We're looking for vowels, blends, and digraphs. Here we have vowel E. Then we have our suffix IST. We're going to code the suffix IST with the skills that we've already learned. So we're going to code our vowel I, code our blend ST. Now we go back and use our two decoding skills to help us find the syllables in this word. In between vowel E and vowel I are two consonants. What do we know about two consonants? They will split. So we're going to split it in between the N and the T. Then we go back and use what we know about our five phonetic skills to decide what sound our vowels are going to have. When we have a consonant behind a vowel, it gives the vowel the short sound. When we have a blend or two consonants behind a vowel, it gives that vowel the short sound. What's the short sound of E? Eh. Let's sound it out. Den. What's the short sound of I? It. Ist. Tist. Dentist. Dentist. I have to go to the dentist next week for my yearly cleaning. Dentist. Now let's look at another word here. We're looking for vowels, blends, and digraphs. This word starts with the blend, FL. What sound does FL make when they're blended together? Full. Then we have that bossy R vowel sound, OR, which says or. Then we have a vowel I, and then we have another blend, ST. What sound does ST make when it's blended together? St. Okay. Now we go back. Here we have vowel OR, vowel I. So we're going to break it apart in between the vowel or that vowel sound OR and that suffix. Okay. Now we have floor. Est, remember that I is short because of its two guardian consonants, est, florist, florist. Now we've looked at some words that we have added on the suffix est, like smallest, shortest, and ist, dentist, and florist. Just like we learned with some other suffixes, the suffixes can let us know what parts of speech our word is. When a word has the suffix est on the end, est lets us know that this word is an adjective. An adjective is used to describe things. So smallest can describe anything that is very small, the smallest out of everything. Mark's dog is the smallest dog. It describes the dog as the smallest. When we have that suffix ist on the end of words, that suffix tells us that the word is a noun that names a person, like a dentist. That's a person who cleans your teeth or does work in your mouth. Then we have a florist. A florist is a person who works with flowers, okay? So est describes adjectives, is an adjective used to describe a noun. And then ist is a noun. Let's go back through and look at our other suffixes that we have learned this week. We have tion. Tion says what? Shun, like in the word station, station. Then we have mention, addition, and portion. We also have the suffix sion. Sion can have two sounds, shun and zun, right? It says shun when it comes before the letters L, N, and S. Like in the word permission, permission, or mention, mention. Then we have it saying zun. It says zun when it comes behind vowels or those bossy R vowel sounds, like in vision, vision, or excursion, excursion. Okay? Then we have the suffix tial, which says shoal. Remember, this T and I together says shh. So tial says shoal, like in the word partial or spatial, and initial. Remember that I, just like up here with sion, we had an I that came before that suffix. So it was not going to be long, it's going to be short, okay? It was shortened. Then we have US and OUS that both have the same sound, us. They are spelled different. And remember, these suffixes let us know the parts of speech. US lets us know that it's a noun. OUS lets us know that it is an adjective that describes a noun. All right, let's read a word with the suffix US. Campus, circus. Let's read some words with OUS. Famous, joyous, obvious. Now here, this I before that suffix didn't it make a short sound. It changed the sound completely to the long E sound there, okay? Obvious, obvious. So now we have some more suffixes that we've learned. We're going to go ahead and practice reading these words with these suffixes. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start at the top. Remember, when we come to an unfamiliar word, what are we looking for in order to be able to read this word correctly? We're looking for vowels, blends, and digraphs that will help us know how many syllables are in the word or where to split that word into syllables, right? So we have a vowel A, a vowel I, and then we have tion, which is our suffix that says shun there. And so it will be in a syllable all by itself. So if we look in between A and I, we see M and B. Two consonants will split. So we have ambition, ambition. We had to change that I before that before the syllable and make it short. Ambition. Okay? All right, now let's look at this next word here. We have a vowel, and then we have our suffix sion, which says what? Shun or zun, but here it's going to say shun because it comes right after the N there. So we have man, shun, mansion. All right, let's look at this word. OUS is our suffix, right? We always code though from the beginning to the end, but I just wanted to point that out to you, okay? So we have vowel A, and then we have that suffix OUS. Remember, one consonant will run to the vowel behind it. So we have famous, famous. All right, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to go through and you are going to read through the words, okay? Go ahead and read through the words. Make sure that you pause the video to read through. All right, now let's go ahead and let's read these words together. Ready? Read. Ambition, notion, station, completion, location. Great job. Here we go. Ready? Read. Mention, fusion, decision, expression, tension. All right, ready? Read. Famous, joyous, studious, marvelous, nervous. Great job. All right, here we go. Ready? Read. Diversion, permission, attention, prevention, chorus. Great job, guys. Now let's go ahead and let's read the sentences down at the bottom, okay? All right, I want you to go ahead and read sentence number 1. Sentence number 1, when you're done, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's look at those 2 words that have suffixes. Here we have S-I-O-N. What is the sound for S-I-O-N? Shun or zun. Here it's going to say shun, though, because it has that N in front of it. We have the word extension, extension. Here we have T-I-O-N, which says shun, vacation, vacation. Let's go back and read it. Ready, read. We all want an extension of our vacation. What is an extension? What does that mean? It means to make it longer, to extend it and have it last longer time. All right, go ahead and read sentence number 2. When you're done, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's go ahead and let's look at some words that have suffixes. Here we have O-U-S, which says us. Famous, famous. Here we have that suffix I-S-T. Artist, artist. That's a noun there. That is the person who does art, okay? All right, let's look at another word that has S-I-O-N on the end, which can say sun or shun or zun. Here it's going to say shun because it has an N in front of it. Man, shun, mention. All right, let's look at this last one, T-I-O-N, which says shun. Location, location. Let's go back and read the sentence. Ready? Read. The famous artist has a mansion in an unknown location. Where is the artist mansion? In an unknown location. That means a not known location. All right, let's read sentence number 3. Remember, there is the part down here at the bottom. Also, don't forget about that, okay? Read sentence number 3, and when you're done, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Let's read this last sentence. Let's look for our suffixes. T-I-A-L, which says shul. Substantial, substantial. T-I-O-N, which says shun, portion. All right, let's look. O-U-S, which says us. Tremendous, tremendous. And remember, U-S also says us. Cactus, cactus. All right, let's go back and read this sentence. Ready? Read. The porcupine crashed into a substantial portion of the tremendous cactus. What did the porcupine crash into? A substantial portion of the tremendous cactus. That means a substantial portion means a very large portion of a very large cactus, okay? All right, great job this week, guys, on these suffixes. Make sure that when you're coming to these suffixes in your independent reading, that you are reading these and taking the time to make sure you're reading them correctly. Bye, guys.